Meteorologist Haley Clausen.
A flash flood watch for our local mountains as well as the Inland Empire goes into effect at 7 p.m. this evening and will remain in effect through tomorrow afternoon. This is because of the potential for moderate to heavy rain, even just within a short period of time, that causes concern for flash flooding, especially closer to local burn scars from recent wildfires. Now, do you know the difference between a watch and a warning? With a flash flood watch, we're talking about conditions that are favorable for flooding. So this is when you need to be prepared. That way, if and when a flash flood warning is issued, you are ready to take action immediately. Keep that in mind the next time you see a watch or a warning issued. When we're talking about this approaching winter storm system, it's going to be moving closer to our desert, more so through the San Gorgonio Pass as we head around 11 p.m. to midnight. It's mainly in the overnight hours, the early morning hours, that we're looking to see that first wave of precipitation work its way from the Inland Empire into the desert. So we're going to be dealing with some scattered showers throughout the morning on Friday. Keep this in mind for your morning commute because you may be finding localized flooding. And it's not so much that heavy rain is that anticipated here in the desert, but heavy rain is anticipated for our local mountains, which could be resulting in excessive runoff. We know runoff, that's why we have a wash, so just be aware of your normal commute. If you're typically around low-lying areas, be aware that you may have to find an alternative route should any of that flooding occur. So as we head throughout the afternoon of tomorrow, we're going to be watching our skies clear, and overall the bulk of this system is going to have made its way off towards the east, towards Arizona. Remnants happening around the mountains, but this upcoming Saturday, looking fantastic. Plenty of sunshine in the forecast and temperatures are going to be warming back up. So how much rain am I talking about here in the Coachella Valley? Really, when we're looking at these estimates, it's being very nice. Close to 1/4 of an inch still for Palm Springs, lesser amounts in the East Valley. That's not to say that we couldn't see higher totals if we can get some of that heavy rain work its way through the pass. So I'm saying this as to just be aware, be cognizant of the weather situation that we are going to be experiencing, because heavy rain is expected for our mountains, so we're going to be watching that closely should it make its way into the Coachella Valley. Now, when we're talking about above 5,000 feet, that's where the heavy snow is going to be, and that's why there is a winter storm warning now in effect through tomorrow afternoon. If you do not have to be out on the roadways, avoid headed especially towards the west, up the mountain into the Inland Empire, because it's either rain or snow, or even some wind. There is that wind advisory as well for the high desert. So how much snow am I talking about? Well, these are numbers for San Bernardino Mountains. Really nice, impressive numbers. A little bit less for Riverside County, but still going to be a good snow event regardless. And on your Comfort Air 7-day forecast, once those showers clear by Friday afternoon, this upcoming weekend is looking fantastic. The news continues after the break. You're watching News Channel 3, the Desert's news leader.